Hey guys, welcome back to Mitza Creek Farm. Today is day 3 of a project that is taking a lot longer than what I anticipated, but I think I have some solutions for sealing up this peak here. I had showed you in a previous video that there's a big gap because we had planned it for ventilation. We weren't planning for keeping in a whole bunch of heat, and so I need to figure out how to seal that up so I can stick a heater in here and get all my seedlings moved from the basement into the greenhouse. So my solution is actually different on each end of the greenhouse here, because this end is painted and essentially finished, and the other end is not. So the other end I still have to pull off all the plastic, get it painted, put up the trim boards, all that kind of stuff. I do have I believe it's called a soffit that runs like that length there, that is actually being stored in the greenhouse, but that is something that eventually I will get to. It isn't a big priority because it's just for looks, not for use. So I eventually will do that, but my big concern is getting this sealed up, getting both ends sealed up. But this one, I need it to look nice, and I need it to be fairly permanent, because I don't want to have to get up in this peak every year. And then when we go to work on the back, I will tell you what I'm doing in there, just to make life a little simpler for this video. So first things first, let's get the extension ladder and let's put it up so I can show you what's going on up there. I think I forgot to explain this in the last video. This foam closure strip is what it's called. They fit right in these ridges, and it creates a nice foam seal on all those ridges. I actually have that here in the bottom under the plastic, under that trim board, and then along each of the cross pieces on the rafters. And the reason why I can't get it to work here, when you turn it at an angle, the ridges don't line up. So just because of the way this is all pre-cut and everything, so when I follow the roof line, these ridges don't match. And so it would be a waste of putting those up there. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, it's like a greenhouse roof patch tape, and it's for patching holes in that kind of plastic. But I'm gonna take and I am going to tape it all along here and try to get as tight of a seal as possible. It should theoretically, oh, I can't reach that, but it should touch the roof right there and then come down to here. So I'm gonna try to get this whole thing taped like that. Well, that worked until it didn't. So what I actually, now switching it up, what I'm gonna do is take the tape and put from the inside of this 2x4 on the inside and tape it to the greenhouse plastic there and go all the way down. And then I'm gonna take the foam that I was intending to use there, and I'm actually gonna put it on the outside, and I'm gonna spray foam that kind of into place over that ridge. And then that way the foam takes up most of the spot, and then it kind of seals it all up with the spray foam. And I'm really hoping this works, because if not, I'm back to the drawing board. Looks like this is gonna work as long as I can make it not make a big old mess. I'll probably have to go over it twice to kind of seal any other gaps that I might have missed. But it's perfect. The hard part is going to be these areas right here. From the inside, I'm going to have to go in and do where it's off of this 2x4 quite a bit. I'm going to have to go in and seal kind of right from the inside, I think. But this is working for where it touches this 2x4 out here. That took a lot longer than expected because my neighbor called and she was at work and she got a phone call that her horse was out running around by the highway, and so I had to go over and catch him and put him back, and ended up fixing a fence for them. So I'm really running out of time today, but I got a little bit of tape up on the inside, and I think this is gonna work. From beneath, that looks really ugly because you can see all the foam. But when you step back, that trim blocks it. And this might just make it so that I get that soffit and that metal fascia up quicker because I don't want to sit and look at that. But that seems to be working really well. So now I need to kind of stop recording so that I can go inside and just work and try to get as much of this done as quickly as possible. My day's been kind of shot, but that's okay. I just need to get moving really quick on this so that I can get it finished. The wind is shifted. It went from the east and the north to now the west, and we're supposed to actually get some snow, and tomorrow's high is supposed to be like 30. Just a random day where it's supposed to be like 30. So I want to try to get as much of this done as possible, because if I can get this end done and that the north side is already done, then I can put a heater in there tonight and start gauging temperatures. And I still need to go in there and insulate and all of that. But if I can start seeing how the temperatures are stabilizing in there with the heater, then I can get a better idea of how much more insulation and if I need to look for leaks or if I can just continue doing the walls and getting the paneling up. I did it! I got just in time to go get Beck from school. I got this entire end sealed, and it is warming up very, very quickly in there. Not having that breeze makes a huge difference, and it is getting cold and windy out, so it's nice to see that temperature rising in there. Even though it's not going how I wanted it to, I'm still finding a solution to the problem, and I think I will still be, after this cold stretch tonight and tomorrow, I still think I'll be able to get my plants moved in there, hopefully on Sunday, if not on Monday. That is it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.